All right, cool. So TT, last time we
Hmm.
left, we were pretty strong. We were beefy, and we had some cool stuff. But what if I told you that we could have gone way beyond? So right now we're soul level 838.
Yeah,
Uh, our soul memory is like 900 million. Um,
you don't say.
we're pretty strong. Um,
No, you understand that
yeah.
if anyone does invade us, it will either be a hacker or a maniac like you.
Yeah, so it can only go two ways. Um, I ground up enough Titanite slabs to just upgrade everything I'm basically wearing. Um, so I got tins everywhere.
Hello.
Back to Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, we're
We're
gonna
back
finish
to
it up.
Dark Souls 2. We're live, and Words is spent a lot of time grinding.
Um, Hi Fiona. So I was telling TT, I've spent essentially every moment I was awake and not occupied with any other task, doing Dark Souls 2 stuff, right? To
We're
get back
occasionally occupied with less important tasks.
correct, to get back to, where we were at, right? So I killed the Giant Lord a bunch. Um, I ran through the game as fast as I possibly could. It took me a couple days. Uh, but I then stopped, got the Ashmas Heart, and I killed the Giant Lord 8 trillion times, roughly. I got a lot of souls, as you might notice, and I leveled up a lot. So there's that.
I see.
Yes. Um, I have done some of the side quests, but not everything, because I was just too I was in a hurry to get back to where we were. So I got through a whole bunch of the game. Um, I have upgraded tons of shit. Uh, Manslayer, huh? And
Slays Mans.
it do slay mans. I've grown much stronger. I killed the guy who sells armor, Mauglin,
Sure.
and I took his armor so because it made more souls happen faster.
I
Um,
suppose.
It doesn't affect soul items, which is where you got most of your stuff from.
a little bit, but it does affect when I kill shit. Um, so he is
Like the
very
Giant Lord several
yes.
times over.
So he is very dead. But I bought stuff from him, so we're good.
Hey, Words,
Yeah,
good news. You have enough souls, you could probably bring him back.
maybe. So
Yeah, probably.
uh, so TC Fiona, I also took the liberty of going back to areas that we had not finished and were thinking about not going to. And before I hit this level, I actually completed them, namely the Belfry Luna. So I beat the gargoyles.
Cool.
Um,
What'd you
I
think?
It was pretty annoying, but because
Yeah.
there was so many more of them. Um, but they died fine. It only took like one or two attempts. Um, I let's see.
I
Uh,
think Belfry Luna was the only one we hadn't completed.
Well, we
correct,
didn't do some of the extra stuff in the DLCs.
correct. But which we did do now. So I went back to Shulva, and I did the 3-man fight with Havel, Alva, and Ferris. um, that weren't their names, but that tore the characters. Um,
Pretty much.
I went back and I killed Alon, and I did the Iron Path, and I killed the Magic Smelter Demon.
Yeah.
Um,
Age Smelter Demon is
Age
typically
Smelter.
how he's called.
Why do I have so many souls meat shed? Because I have killed the Giant
Because
Lord.
Kill 6 billion
Over.
Giant Lords.
It's over. It's over. It's over 600 times now. I killed him a
Why?
lot. Because I
it's
wanted to
well
level up.
over 600 times, I can
Yeah.
At
tell
a
you
certain
that.
point, it's far beyond any need.
Um, so the only thing we haven't done is technically I got us back to exactly the point where we stopped. which we're gonna go do, and we're gonna go try out the secret area and the ice stage.
Oh boy. I
Yeah.
mean, I guess you're effectively invincible now.
I
so
am
you
not.
know.
I have died to so many bosses.
Are you maxed out on like life gems and such? All the buyable healing items?
I have 25, 10 Estus, 75 life gems. I have a lot of them, but I haven't maxed them out. I could go get more, but so the last thing I did was I ground out the Aleum Lois souls, which I had to use the stupid hat for that I was wearing at the beginning.
Oh,
of the
yeah.
game.
The stupid hat that you've been wearing the entire
yeah.
game.
I'm wearing a different hat now. That's much cooler. It looks like it even goes with my armor set.
Is that the desert sorcerer
Yes,
hat?
it is. Oh, I did unnecessarily. I spent time. I grounded up a bunch of slabs, so I have a +10 bra. I also, I guess, I also got this because I did that other area. So I got like a singer dress and then like a Milfinito dress, which apparently makes you have tits. And then I got a flower skirt from completing that area. But we're not wearing that. We're wearing our warrior armor. So we got the 50 souls. We broke this. She said, I sense the happiness of a soldier. And I was like, sick lady. And then I never actually walked up to look at her, but there she is. There's
Yep.
the bride of dark. She
Did
has.
she give you the soul?
I haven't talked to her because we didn't talk to her before. So let's
Let's
talk
talk to her.
Kind visitor, I am not the only being born of dark.
I'm well aware.
You will face hardship like no other.
You ain't kidding, Chief.
Take this. My sisters are as a thick dark, their lust for souls insatiable.
Uh-huh.
May you find the will to resist their desires.
It's a little quiet.
I will bump that up. Yeah, I felt that was a little quiet too. So let me adjust that right now.
Soul of Alsana.
Let me actually
A
walk
silent
away
oracle
from her first.
is what I think that said.
Yes, I believe that's her title.
She's pretty cool, I feel so far. Let me bump. Yeah, Dark Souls is on low, so bump it up a little bit. That should be audible. We got more to say?
Go on, kind visitor. May you reach
There's that
your
directional
journey's
audio.
end one day. Go on.
Okay.
May you
Yeah. So I didn't kill her.
go on.
I
May you reach.
I just kind of did my thing.
Go on. May you reach.
I didn't realize that she was just watching us jump in that hole over and over again. That's really
She's praying for.
yeah.
Your victory, presumably.
That's a cool touch. I think she's one of the cooler Dark Souls characters I've ever seen. But let's read her soul. I got a whole bunch of souls back.
Yeah.
Aslana, the Silent Oracle. Soul of Aslana, Oracle of Aleum Lois, who prays in silent vigilance. This child of dark, in reverence of the apocalypse, devotes herself to a ritual in hopes of appeasing the raging flame, the chaos. The wondrous soul of this augur of fear can be used to acquire numerous souls to create something of great worth. Fee, can you tell me what she makes? Because I don't want to get rid of her soul.
The dagger. I believe she makes the dagger called the Olem Lois.
That's cool.
Let me get the description of that dagger.
So we done did the dang thing. We defeated a great many enemies.
It is a curved sword.
Ooh.
But
Curved
it's
sword
named.
forged from.
Go ahead.
Curved sword forged from the soul of Alsana. Formed by two curious blades, this sword can restore an ally's HP with a hit from its strong attack. The enigmatic Alsana quietly found a place at the Ivory King's side, and when his strength was fully drained, he conferred this sword inscribed with the name of the land to her.
You hit friends and it heals them with your strong attack? That's cool, but wild, but cool.
It can also like suck up HP from enemies
Oh, that's awesome.
and restore it to you.
Okay, well, like I kind of do like that sword, but I like her more, so I'll just keep her soul. I also like that she
I
can
mean,
just.
it doesn't hurt her.
It's true.
Yeah,
Well,
apparently she could just give it to you, no problem.
I like that she can just reach in and pull that out. I guess.
I mean, Vendrick did without his. for a
yeah,
little bit,
Bendrick did. Dark
Well,
Souls.
he didn't turn out so good.
It's
though.
just a thing
He's
you
a
can
bad
do.
example.
So.
Pretty sure there's a bonfire right by it.
Is there? I legitimately don't remember. I was too busy.
I think the one in the ramparts is near it.
Okay. Well, fair.
I don't remember for sure though.
Wait. Deal with that guy. We can run over there real quick. There's a bonfire close. But yeah. So the other two DLCs, 100% done. This is the last one. I'm gonna just give it a shot. If we fail, who cares? We saw it.
Oh, but you're 6 billion souls.
Listen.
You sure you don't
You're
want to
gonna have
throw
to
on a
go
ring of
back for those
sacrifice?
6 billion souls.
Is it outer wall or garrison?
I think so.
I guess I could put on the ring that makes me not lose souls or whatever, but I don't care about the souls. I've gone back to collect them every time I've
I
died.
like that this is what you had left over.
Well, I spent a lot. I don't think this is it. It's because this is where you get to that site.
Yeah, it
area.
wouldn't have been.
Let's see. There's the inner wall, maybe? We'll find out. I like that. I like that you can. use
It's
it as
from,
yeah.
like, it's along the edge where you can kind of see.
I believe
Where
it's
you
the
started.
bonfire.
Yeah, because we can walk backwards from here. Okay. So yeah, because I did rush through the game as fast as possible. I went to this DLC first so I could grab this lady's eyes so that I could see invisible shit.
God. You wouldn't have to deal with the forest.
Yes, so I could walk through the forest and not have to. So I could go to get. I exhausted a lot of dialogue. I did not exhaust Luca Tales. I did fuck that up. But hey, what you gonna do? But we saw Lucas Hill side quest and it's cool.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, we can play Luke Teal.
Son of a bitch.
Well, aren't we the fool?
The fool.
I feel like an idiot. That's on me.
I mean, I'm the one who told you to go here.
It's true. I could have just kept running from Elsana. It's fine. It wouldn't be a Dark Souls 3 stream, a Dark Souls 2 stream with us. If I didn't.
Yeah, sure wouldn't be a Dark Souls 3 stream.
It will be. Shut up. But I'm gonna get confused and get lost frequently. You're resetting this.
So it's a normal stream then.
Yeah. All right. So we need to go back. We can just go.
I mean, Abandoned Dwelling would be the one before this, then.
I swear there was a.
I
Like,
feel
it
like
had a bonfire
I feel
right
like
next
Did
to
it?
it.
it does, and I think it might be this one. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
right
yeah,
here.
it does.
Expulsion
I thought
chamber.
it didn't.
Yeah. These guys breathe heavy.
Yeah, no, because this is where you go when it inevitably kills you.
Yeah. So, let's just hop in, I guess. To
It
the
doesn't even have its own fucking bonfire past the loading screen.
Coffin sled is nice. Durgo's hat. I still haven't found that, I don't think. Boy, this sucks. So you're just supposed to, like, figure it out? Like...
The snowstorm waxes and wanes, and when it wanes, you can see the shapes in the distance, and you run towards those. And try not to get turned around.
I hate it so much.
Yeah, it's not great.
Oh, okay. So, don't give up. Okay, so walk towards these. Are
Well-
there any other enemies?
There will be.
Oh.
So do you see shapes in the distance?
I saw these, and I know where these are. This is the DLC area stuff, which means there's summon signs. Yes. Hey, Manhunter, cool. Oh, wow,
well,
there's
since
a
we see
third.
Manhunter.
Vingarl!
Oh yeah, he's here.
I can only summon 2. Oh, I can summon all 3. Hell yeah!
Sometimes I think specifically here, Bengarl doesn't count as a summon.
Alright, so things in the distance. I don't see things in the distance. I just see these boats. Wow, this is such a bad area.
see nothing
Boy, I'm thirsty.
They're still in the good part of this area.
This is the good part? I can't see the game.
Nothing's trying to kill you right now.
Oh, goody. Oh, is there a bunch of enemies?
There's not a bunch of enemies.
Alright, let's look for shapes in the distance, because I only see boats. Is there anything to latch onto? Not really.
You might also want to read summon signs. They may assist you. Or, substance.
That's a good idea.
Can I also make a suggestion to not keep looking down?
Sure.
Yes.
Sorry.
Looking down is the way to get yourself turned around.
Oh, boy. Okay, so don't look down. Look for summon signs.
Or bloodstains, because bloodstains at least means a player was around in that direction.
I saw maybe a house or something? I don't know.
Yes, there will be houses along the way, which are basically generally what you're gonna aim for.
Okay.
You're gonna find where a house is and then run towards it.
That's the goal, I guess.
Although I did not see a house there, but I am also working on a smaller screen.
Absolutely fair. Come on, die. I want to see. No, those might be a mountain. Well,
I
actually...
think that's a cliff.
Yeah, that looks like a cliff. Boy, it's just a giant nothing, huh?
Maybe
From
you should
the-
go back the other direction.
Yes, if you're going towards the cliff, go in the opposite direction, I think, is the plan. I've never actually had this much trouble starting this area.
I don't see how anybody would do this area normally. This seems just annoying. Okay. There's the shapes of those guys. I don't know, follow the blood signs, maybe? Because the player was there, and there's more over this way. It's all white.
You will have to move during snowstorms.
I figure.
Or it will.
It's just pure white. Like, what? Why?
You can actually see one of the closest bloodstains slightly.
Oh. Yeah. What killed you?
Well, we'll examine it. There's a way to...
That's right. Oh. He's fighting something.
Now he's dead.
Do not turn around wildly. That will get you lost.
I say do it.
I see a shape in the distance. I'm just walking towards it. It might be something.
Yes, I think that's the shape we want.
Make
Yes, that looks
mines.
like a house. Again, you kind of have to move during snowstorms. Just trust that you pointed yourself the right way and then reposition once a snowstorm has left. Yeah, there's a structure.
Cool, a structure. Oh, a sign
Whoa.
here. Oh, I've never been happier to see vague shapes.
I think there's 5 structures along the way.
Okay.
You know what else is along the way?
Friends?
Great. That's what I like to hear.
I didn't mean to say it like that. I just had a stuffy throat.
Dried root.
Generally, you can see the next structure from each structure. So,
Okay.
I mean, like, you may have to go outside, but
Sure.
typically visible.
Little zones of safety.
There's another one there. Okay.
Yeah, so I will also say, for once things start
Oh,
appearing.
hey.
Ow!
Hi, friend.
Fucking damn it.
Yeah.
These structures are the best place to fight these, generally.
Cool.
I believe you haven't gotten too turned around. I
I-
think the structure's still ahead.
I agree. I can't see it. If it is. No, I think I got really turned around. Hold up.
That's the old one.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna walk back here. Oh, there's an item too.
I will
Yeah.
say those deers respawn, so.
Oh, wait, while I'm just up?
During the snowstorms.
Oh my god, that is annoying.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
This is kind of why you have to keep moving during snowstorms.
Because infinite
If you don't,
enemies?
the deers will overwhelm and disorient you.
Okay.
Yada da 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 da.
I do believe they do not spawn if you are at one of the buildings.
Okay. There's a building. We're gonna run there. Respawn if you want, bud. We'll just go forward. Hope there won't be anything weird in the way. There's an item. We're still pointing in the right direction. Lacerating knife. Cool.
Items are also a decent way to figure out where you're going.
Hello. Where?
You're getting yourself turned around.
He's turning me around. Ow. I don't want to fight you. Cool.
They actually take very little damage from them. You're quite strong. You just need to not be directly in their face all the time. You're not murdering them.
Why? I structure.
Yes. The main use of the phantoms in this part is distracting the horses.
Horse, reindeer, crystal,
Yes.
ice, lightning things.
I've lost it.
Yeah, I sure have.
Oh,
I think there's only ever 3 reindeer at once.
oh, they're coming.
So,
Yeah.
okay, find the structure.
It's right there. Okay. Run forward. Get over here. Come on. I mean, if it's gonna come, it's gonna come. Stop
Yeah.
hitting Vengarl.
You will have to fight these. It's just better to fight them where it's somewhere that you're not constantly getting more of them and also can find again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was just this way.
Yep.
Nope,
You can
here
see
it is.
the outline of it.
Yeah. Okay.
I do actually like this bit. I know it's not great design.
No, it's not fun to play, but it is interesting.
They really wanted to fuck up that hollow.
I got
Guys, they're just hollows.
I got 3 homies.
Hey, Words, you should. Theros. Assuming you have one.
I do.
It's a hot spring.
Oh,
If
cool.
you had health missing, it would heal you.
That's cool. Does it heal my allies?
I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah, it does.
They're pretty hardy, so.
Yeah, they have a lot of health, it seems. Alright. Find the next one. Where? I don't see it. I just see infinite white. And no signs or anything. Okay. Hold up. We need to get our bearing. Oh, bloodstains. Maybe that way. Well, maybe
There's also a sign there. You want to read?
left required ahead.
Left required ahead, then hiding. place.
Ah, so we do want to go left. Okay. Oh, hi, Gopher. Yeah, we're back in Dark Souls 2. I worked very hard. I guess while we're waiting, check it out. I'm 838. I got a lot of souls. All right, so left required ahead, and then there's a hollow. If we follow him, I can see the structure. Yeah. Go.
Like I said, once you are on the path, it is actually pretty easy to find it as long as the reindeer don't turn you around too much.
There's a guy just standing out there, but I'm just gonna keep walking this way. Where? There it is. Oh. I'm gonna get turned around from this. Die. I'm pretty sure it was this way, but I have no way to verify immediately. There's the guy that was just standing out there. That's not good. That's the old structure. New one is there. Haha. Come on. More guys just standing out in the middle of nowhere with swords.
Reindeer time.
I found it.
You can hear it casting lightning in the distance.
That sounds like a Lois night. It is. Your labored ass breathing. Some of these.
You might want to start using life gems since you have time to rest in places.
Yeah, human effigy.
Now, I will say there is a boss at the end of this.
I would imagine.
Do you remember?
We have talked about it.
I think the last giant or the giant lord is mad because he got his shit rocked.
Repeatedly.
A lot.
In like a Groundhog Day scenario.
Maybe he should not have got his shit rocked.
Maybe you shouldn't have, like, left a bit of his soul left to be the last giant.
That sounds like his problem.
Soapstone signs.
Where is one?
There's one at the entrance of that building.
Oh, I did not see it. Be wary of wretch. Maybe you. Something in short wretch. Praise the sun. Be wary of left. Okay.
Oh.
Because I came in from this side because the guy was over here, and I could climb up on this side when I walked in. So this has to be the way out. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay. Let's see. There's got to be something out here.
To your right, I think, is the structure.
I didn't see it. Shit.
Hi, friend.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
There were 2 last time.
Hey, cool damage.
Ow. Structure, 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 structure. I don't see anything.
Oh, those are, I think, that's...
It's just frigid nothing.
It's best not to run off in a distance if you don't know which way you're running in this section.
I just... I don't have a good way to go.
Look around more. You've only looked in one direction, like in half the directions.
Alright. Okay. Okay. I need to think for a second.
Just take your time, relax, don't get too... You are currently in a safe place.
Okay. So, here's what we'll do. I don't think that there's a guy there, right? I don't think he's there for no reason. I think he's our next landmark.
I think he was the landmark coming here, wasn't he?
He might have been. Shit. Yeah.
Let me help here.
Okay.
Okay, I have good news. We are on the actually last structure. We are on the third structure, which is the last structure.
Okay.
What you are looking for now is a thin, icy bridge.
Okay.
In a short valley.
A valley.
Hey, look to your right for me.
Am I right?
Oh, it doesn't really work when you keep turning right until you're looking left where you were initially.
I was wrong that there were 5 ruins. There are only 3.
Horse, yeah.
There's a lot of
Horse.
these things suck.
Not the best. Alright. So if we came in this way and we exit this way, then I hope it's this way. There's a
I don't remember.
it's tough to say, I'm not gonna lie.
Do we remember which way we came in from?
Yes. Wordse is correct on which way we came in.
Yes. So if we're here, then we're just looking for a valley and a thin bridge. We didn't go this way really, so let's try this one out. There's a hill here, so maybe that's a valley.
Maybe.
If we're going back towards the building, I don't think we're doing it right.
Yes, that would be the old structure.
Cool. Gotta deal with this real quick.
We could go back to the old structure though and heal up because there's a.
That's not a bad idea.
Well, but wouldn't we just have to fight more horses on the way back anyway?
That's fine. We have a bunch of resources to fight horses with.
Healing, health is more important than basically any other resource at this point.
That's this one, right? Yeah.
That would be the previous structure we had, I think. I hope. Would really suck if this is the first structure.
That'd be wild.
How would we... It's not a loop.
We would have just walked by the second structure is how that would have... no, this is the second structure.
Yes, health. Get in here. I can slurp this up, Chief.
Okay, phantoms sitting 5 feet apart. Not that they're not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't spawn old horses, but they do not spawn more.
I mean, if the horses are like every other enemy, there's a finite number of them, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, but most of those enemies don't respawn while you're in the area.
That is also true. Alright. Alright, and left required, then hiding place. So yeah, we're supposed to go left. Which is fine. We'll just go left. If we run into a horse, we run into a horse. That's the way it's gonna be, I guess.
if you kill enough horses, they do stop spawning.
Excellent.
And it doesn't say how many horses, but
Here they come.
it's worth noting the stretch between around the third ruin has a few more horses you have to kill because there's multiple spawn points over here. And each spawn point is exhausted instead of like the whole area.
It's not a finite number per area.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I found a valley. Or at least like what appears to be a valley. I'm waiting for the shit to stop. What's this? Right? That's what... No.
Is that? No.
Alright, I was just wrong. Okay.
I mean, I guess hugging the edge will get us there eventually.
Oh, I don't know which way to go on the edge. I hope this is the right one. Of course. Man, what a fucking thing. This is
Usually I don't have this much trouble with it.
I'm not good at directions, especially in a play. I said it before during Dark Souls 1, like, if I can't see what I'm doing, it's probably the biggest bane to my gameplay. Here. Maybe this will be a valley. I don't know. We're near a wall. I don't think we're hitting a thin bridge here. Horse. Where? There it is. 2 horses. Oh! Oh no!
Man, that's a lot of horses.
That means we are eating a whole bunch of spawn points. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do we want to go again, or
I kind of want to see the boss, but not that bad. That just sucks.
I do believe a torch slightly helps.
Really?
slightly? I thought it would just get put out, wouldn't it?
I don't think the torch gets put out there.
We'll go and see. That's fine. We'll do it one more time.
Why
Yeah,
are you
Timony?
becoming Timony?
I'm eating a cherry.
Really? No, I can never do it. I can never do the
I feel
fucking
like
voice.
I used a torch here. But it could just get put out. I accept this. I accept my memory is not perfect.
Yep.
No, yeah, that got put out. Sir, I like it. Frigid outskirts.
Guide
See
me.
if there's a better guide than Extra Life.
Inconceivable.
Come on, guys. We're going again. Just giving it a shot. Then girl can come too. Fuck it, why not? Okay.
Easily get the fridge outskirts. It's fine. Oh god, this video is 30 minutes long.
Easily.
Easily. In 3 short minutes, learn how to video games.
30.
I'll do it in 3. I'm a beast. Alright. So from here,
Love these.
walk out. We're gonna run forward. Hope we find it. Those souls are gone forever in this frigid wasteland.
You might find them.
Nah.
It appears the easy way to do it is know which direction is correct and run in that direction.
What direction is correct? Horse.
The right one.
Ow.
By which I mean correct.
So tired of these fucking horses. I'm not sure how you're supposed to just know what direction is correct, but sure.
I mean,
Trial
you're
and
supposed to-
error.
You're supposed to use the structures, is what you're supposed to do. But
Also that.
We had a wall. Okay. I don't even think this is the same wall we had before, so whatever. Let's see if this works. If this does not work, we're gonna go do a different thing in this game. That is fight Nisandra. Man, this boss better be fucking worth it.
it's not.
I told you.
Oh.
I think if we had just gone left at that point instead of right on the wall, we would have gotten there.
I guess them's the breaks. I would 100% make a mod of this game that is just no.
They call it Dark Souls 2 because you turn 2 degrees and walk away from it.
That sounds like you're just gonna walk right into it again.
They're big degrees.
These degrees are massive.
You, radians, me,
Backstepping.
big degrees.
Backstepping. Let's pull back. Okay. Is this just not the way forward, I'm guessing? I should listen to the summon signs, horses. There they are.
Why would you want to summon horses?
I don't mind horses, personally.
Do you like these horses?
These horses suck huge. These are bad horses.
Oh, those are your shadows. I
Yeah.
was like, what is that?
I suppose if we exhaust every horse. I'm against the wall. Yeah, Yes, I'm against the wall. Okay. Just continue
You
along
can
the
see
wall.
because your shadow's next to you.
Yeah. This is the way to beat this area. Just hug the wall. Fuck this structure nonsense. What do you gotta say about it? Fog wall required ahead.
Oh,
Oh,
Well.
please. Damn it. Horses. Ow. There's that wall. I need it. There we go. Give me the wall. Love the wall.
I'm gonna hope that's the third structure over there.
I don't see it. If it is.
I can see it.
Okay. So we got to like where we needed to be, and then we just got lost. Great.
Yes.
Horse. Oh, I think that might actually be it, yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Or it might be the second one. That looks like the second one.
Actually, I think that's the second one.
Yeah. I mean, shit. Horse. There. Wall.
Oh, there it is. I think. Is that a bridge? No, that is not.
I do not
Sorry.
see the bridge. No, you're good. If you see it,
It
like,
was very easy for eyes to start playing tricks on you.
absolutely. I
I
think that
mean,
might
you'll
be
see
it.
a big hole in the ground.
I think that might be it. There's a pillar just in the middle of nothing.
Are you sure it's not a horse?
I'm pretty sure it's not a horse.
This seems like a horse.
This is definitely a horse. This classic
Cool hurt box.
classic horse.
I look at this and say, toe to tip, that's a horse.
Hooves
But
to antlers of the horse.
over here there is that. I think that's the third structure, right?
That's the third structure.
Yes. Okay, so if we keep.
I think that's.
Yes, you see kind of the dip there.
Yeah. So this is the dip I saw before. We're about to run into
It's yeah.
Three Horse Monty again.
This Monty fellow has far too many horses.
Not a big fan of him, if I'm being honest.
The horses are Monty.
Monty, he's a piece of shit.
Horses are fine.
Yeah.
No,
But if we keep going this way, yeah, we ran past that like patch of black stuff. I think we're gonna get our souls back.
good. We were hurting.
Incredible. Cause yeah, we patched by this. I remember this. I cannot imagine fighting. Yep. All right. Horse time. Take care of you.
Fuck you, Ben girl.
Which one of our summons can fall into the fucking bottomless pit?
All of them.
I think Vangarl's gonna go. He's too big.
We're not even fucking done.
Or not.
There's something on the bridge before the boss.
Why? This area is already stupid enough. Wait, I think that's the no, that's nothing. What that
No,
is
that might be it.
are you, it might be.
Well, it's like a big hole in the ground.
That makes
A
sense.
bridge across it.
Please summon the horses.
Anyway, horse.
My face looks like I'm
Here's horses.
I look like Two-Face. I don't see horses yet. Make the horses happen. Hey, Bengaro.
Won't be trusted.
How's your head? You good? I'm glad you're good, bud.
It's his neck I'd be worried about.
Where's our souls?
Right there.
Oh, there. Good news, everyone. We didn't lose 6. That's the third structure.
So if we go
That-
this way, I think we'll hit the thing.
That might be it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's time for horses. From some direction. There it is.
Hate the noises these reindeer make.
It's like
Green horse,
it's like the Kieran fight from Monster Hunter.
but worse.
Oh, the second horse has joined the battle.
One horse down. I'm using the wrong sword. Yeah, fair, but I'm gonna heal anyway.
I
Cool.
want to heal when they're dead.
Please. Oh, third horse. Oh yeah, this is 3-horse Monty again. Yeah, okay, I remember this. We're doing better than last time. Okay, I got an old radiant light gem, so that's not bad.
But I believe that is on the way to the bridge.
Okay.
Like, between the third structure and the bridge. So, like, place the structure and then go in the other direction.
Okay. Alright. There's the structure, so if I go this way,
Yeah, this looks like a valley.
front.
You know, for how much this can look.
Horse. Yeah. Man, this area is bothersome. Stop it. Thank you, Vengaro. Alright, run, down. This looks like a valley. Yeah. Oh, please. Yes! Here! We found it. Okay. Now let's deal with this dumb bullshit.
First,
First what? Oh, don't let there be a first. I did
did you
it.
hear that noise?
I sure did. Man, guys, don't fall off the bridge.
I thought there was an NPC invader on that bridge.
I'm not mad that there isn't. Is everybody here? There's 2 lions, it sounds like. Hey, Manhunter.
No.
Manhunter O'Hara? Manhunter.
Catch up if you go through. Probably.
I think she's coming. There she is. No NPC invader? Fuck yeah, we're out of here.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I thought there was.
You thinking of
I
the
mean, I
bridge
read
and the
that
Sunken King?
I fought a guy there, yeah. Alright. Let's do this.
I think you stock the lion roaring sound effect.
They're tigers.
Oh, they're covered in dark
Yep.
blood. Oh, they were just layering the sound effects.
It's time to fight this one singular tiger.
Oh, there is 2. Okay, cool.
You can see him in the background. And now you can see his health bar.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't really take a lot before the other one jumps in.
It just happens, huh? Oh my god!
Yeah.
You might want to have your shield out.
How's the fight
That's not
going,
your shield.
level 800?
That's not your shield. It is worth noting they do have more health than you. So you have 3 fucking phantoms, but also...
Yeah, I'm talking about the damage they were doing to words.
Please focus fire on one.
They probably resist.
It's probably true, but it's safe damage.
Nice dodge.
Oh, I'm out. Nope, focus on that one.
Once one of them is dead, it's a much easier fight.
I wouldn't know.
I think you are out of range. Yeah. Do, you know, deal. Okay, good, that wasn't after. Luckily, your insane level appears to have translated to these NPCs, so they are ludicrously hardy. Nice.
Thank you. What? Oh, you buffed yourself, huh?
Yeah, they can do this. Don't even remember what it is. I think it might just be increased damage.
Oh, and healing!
Defense.
No, he's healing.
Cool. As if this fight needed that. As if this fight needed a fucking damage boost.
I think your spells
Yes,
would be
Chad.
better than... Yeah, that's a fair idea. Put more soul spears. Do be in range, or else it will massively reduce the damage you do.
Why is this a buff you get?
At least it wears off.
Yeah, but it turns it into
It's
a
still
damage
little
race.
much.
That's insane. That's
Congrats.
I didn't
Come
even
on.
know about that.
we're
I didn't
all-
remember it.
We're all learning today. 2 souls.
Yeah.
I would have known about it because I have beaten this boss, but
Well, you were just that good and you killed him before you even noticed.
Each of the Ivory King's 7 beasts was conferred a specific duty. Zalin's was the mercy killing of exiles. Okay.
I'm pretty sure the other one says the same thing with a different name.
yes,
Sure. So
they have the same job.
so the Ivory King exiled people out here, and then they just fed them to the lions or the antelopes.
Yeah, probably.
I guess if it's a mercy, I guess they'll die in the cold otherwise.
I think the crystal reindeer aren't his. I think they just moved in.
They're just indigenous. We did it, and we got our souls.
Let's go fight a lady.
Let's go kick a lady's ass. Do you not have that bonfire under the thing?
I don't think so.
You should.
Yeah.
I'm
It looked like you had all the bonfires.
Isn't it just this over here? No. Oh no.
It's-
No.
The one that's under the path leading to the 2 Dragon Riders.
Just go to the bonfire.
Yeah. Alright. Cause the 2 Dragon Riders is here.
This? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon Riders is here. And then
This.
the way.
No, it's like the first
Right.
one inside the actual building.
Okay. Let's go back.
I cannot remember.
Remember, it's one way leads to where we're going, the other way leads to the room with all the statues that come to life and the ruin sentinels.
That'd be the King's Gate, I think. Oh no, it is the King's Gate because the gate is closed.
It's literally the King's Gate.
Yeah, it's idiot. I'm dumb. And I need to have the symbol of the king on, or is it? No, I do.
Have you opened it? Yeah. If
Yeah.
you've opened the door, you don't need to reopen it.
Hey, did you fight the Defender in this? The Watcher and the Defender?
Yeah.
Yes, Wordse did mention doing that.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
Apparently the door does close.
It reopens
Huh.
it. Let's get back our magical sword. Do it. I have learned what the fuck dragons are. I have acquired a true. Whoa, hey. Try. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, stick around down.
My journey is already complete.
Cool.
My name is Shannon.
Shanalot.
The dragon gave me this name, for I was born with none. I
That
was
is indeed
born
how names tend to work.
contrived by men,
Huh.
by ones who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me,
Cool.
but they failed. I did not come out as intended.
So you were
Fate
created?
could not be bested, and men were cursed once again.
I didn't.
Proceed. Nashandra will come after you,
Cool.
knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire.
Bring it.
She covets the first flame and the great soul. Put Nashandra to rest.
Will do. Shanalot, huh?
Words, can I ask you a question?
Pop
Two
me.
questions.
Give me questions.
Who do you know around here who's big into, like, creating things?
Aldia. Did Aldia make
And-
her?
And who do you know around here who's big into escaping the curse?
King Bendrick and his homies, which would be
Yeah.
a brother. Okay.
Well, maybe one of their collabs before
Huh.
they kind of had some bad terms
They made a
later on
They made a Firekeeper dragon.
to try and escape the curse. I think the more the implication is she was made from bits of dragon, like the ancient dragon is.
That makes sense. Oh, I also killed the ancient dragon again. And I killed him before I killed Bendrick, so I had all 5 souls. Great.
Did you notice a difference?
I did because I was higher level.
Did you notice the difference that wasn't you being 1,000 levels higher?
I
You good?
Well, I killed Wordse.
With a simple question.
So I did notice a difference. I didn't do the fire strategy. I equipped I don't have it in my inventory. I equipped the great axe, the Black Knight great axe. And if you stand between his back toe, his toe on the outside of his back foot, and attack, he'll do a stomp attack. So you can just run to the right side and then do it again. And he will repeat that process ad infinitum. Bradley of the Old Guard.
Bradley.
Benhart, you can come.
Pretty sure Vengarl's here too, yeah.
Bengar, come. Bradley.
Yeah, I don't think Vanguard counts as a summon.
Come on, Bradley, I guess, man. I wish that was...
Because he was
would consider-
added in.
No, Vanguard was here in the base game.
I think Bradley was added.
Bradley was added. I think Vanguard is just weird.
Come on, Bradley.
Okay.
Let's go, Bradley. You can join the fight into the world with all of my fucking Avengers.
So you asked a question when we fought Alana.
Mm-hmm. Whoa! That's so neato. Ah! She's still wearing the crown. That's a pretty cool scythe.
I believe it's called the Scythe of Want.
She do be wantin'. That's like her bit. Cool music. Oh, this music rules. Chill. Ah!
Do not
Oh.
run into those.
They make
This
curse.
would be a problem if you were wearing a crown.
Really?
It's true.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, cool. Can I not get cursed at all? Whoa, cool!
You are immune to being undeaded.
That rules.
And curse only undeads you, so. Nishandra is actually a relatively difficult boss fight if you're not, like, extremely
Really?
over-leveled. But she has some difficult attacks.
Fair enough.
Her scythe hits relatively hard, and she has one specific attack that can fuck you up. That one also hits pretty hard.
She's the final boss. I would expect it.
I don't know, I always thought she was kind of anticlimactic. But maybe that's, I don't know.
I mean, I'm really strong and I have 4 dudes with me. Like,
No, I mean, I'm talking about when I would do it. Which, to be fair, would be after the DLC. Usually. I wouldn't necessarily get 3
After-
dudes.
After the
Two.
DLC, she is not a problem.
And that's it.
so
We won Dark Souls.
Hooray for ally. Yeah, they.
Many monarchs have come and gone. One drowned in poison, another succumbed to flame.
Yes, I remember. All dealt
He
with.
doesn't slumber much more.
As you do now. You, conqueror of adversities.
You conquered all those adversities, Wordse. Oh, right, this fucker.
Hey, you suck, my guy. You're just gonna swing. Cool. B.
Welcome to the new final boss fight.
Oh, he's much tougher.
So, Words,
You're
would you,
using a fire weapon. For one
would you like
thing.
would you like to know something fun?
What's that?
So, you don't have to fight the Throne Watcher and Defender
Really?
until you come here at the
Uh-huh.
end. And if you don't, you fight them when you get down here,
Right.
and then it immediately launches into Nishandra's fight. She comes in
Which then
after you. I think she may
Immediately
have
launches.
slightly different dialogue, or at least a slightly different cutscene.
I believe it's a slightly different cutscene because you're in the room.
Oh, okay.
And then when you beat her, assuming you've beaten Vendrick, Aldea shows up.
Uh-huh.
Aldea is
So,
one of the few. So Scholar added a lot of changes, but Aldea was also added to the base game.
Okay.
the point being that if you do this wrong, you can have to fight 3 back to back.
Actually, that's my preferred way of doing it.
Though it will save your progress between if you don't.
Yes. Honestly, I just wish Aldea took more damage than he does.
Oh yeah, he's real tough.
He's pretty tanky. Luckily, I have hundreds of casts of Great Soul Arrow. Goodbye, Phantom of Vanguard.
Huh? Bradley's still here.
I can't believe Bradley's still
Bradley, your truest friend,
here.
is still here.
My Star Wars ally.
Stalwart Bradley.
Oh, been here all every step of the way. He was in the wharf, and he was in the wharf.
Yes, Commander. Truly, Bradley has honor. All the way
So,
from war.
as you can probably guess, fire is not an effective element against Aldea.
No.
This is another bit of, hey, trees are primordial. Yeah, just
Words
swallow
in-
your giant
words.
pills, but don't worry about it. Fucking
Probably just
shout
hit him
out.
with your moonlight sword when he's not fiery.
That's a good idea, too.
You're doing next to no damage when he is fiery.
That is
You're
true.
basically just wasting spells when he is.
Yeah, the fire is
Ah,
not.
gotcha. Come on. Bradley's gonna die.
Eh. Make your final stand alone.
Will do.
I believe every time his teleports, his fire goes away, and it also just goes away every time if he stands still long enough.
Yes.
Now for the true final boss.
Son of a bitch. No soul?
No.
What happened?
Remain here.
Hold on. Before you
Where's it-
go
where's it
anywhere.
The throne will certainly receive you. But the question remains. What do you want? Tell me. Light, dark, or something else entirely?
So on release, Dark Souls 2 only had Link the Fire as an ending.
Uh-huh.
Scholar has added clearly darkness as an option. Let the walk away and let the fire go out.
And then something else entirely?
Not yet. We have to wait a game for that.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Like, can I just feather out?
Well, here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
Either option, you get a narration over it.
Uh-huh.
I believe walking away is Aldia. I forget if linking the fire is.
Hmm. Let's see. Well, let's
Send your throne or walk away and let it burn.
talk
or-
for a little bit.
Let
I
it
suppose not let it not burn.
Let's talk for a little bit. So, all throughout this game, we have been told by a great many people that you should become a monarch, be a monarch, take the throne, take the throne, take the throne, X, Y, Z.
You have a strong soul, and thus the throne will accept you.
Yes, because otherwise it will not. And to want is to be what Nashantra is, and a bunch of the Brides of Dark were, except for Alsana. She was kind of cool about
I
it.
mean, Asana wanted. She also just received.
But yeah, well, because the Ivory King was like, listen, just chill, and she was like, wow, that nobody's ever been that nice to me
Hot
before.
what Bahavia.
No one's ever been that nice to me before. I don't know. I think he's kind of cool.
Being able's not great.
I don't know. Yeah, Alana sucked. Nadalia sucked.
Alana was fine before events outside her control destroyed her entire kingdom.
Well, Alana was unstated before that. So.
The fragments of the abyss of untold origin nourish their beings by the sides of would-be monarchs. Yes, perhaps they were simply ordeals on the road to kinghood. One day, the flames will fade and only darkness will remain, unless, of course, an heir arrives. And for how long? Use a special soul of this prisoner of desire to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. She wanted something so bad that it was not good for anybody.
If there is a analog for Child of Dark for your journey, it's probably the Emerald Herald.
Yeah, that's fair. I also want to point out, like, the Throne Watcher and Defender soul, their souls are dark. Is that because they were by the throne, or is that just Nishanta's influence over time?
Unclear. It's an interesting detail.
Yeah,
I
because
don't think I put much thought into myself.
those don't just turn dark unless you're in darkness.
Like
for a
in the
while.
same way, was Vendrix or Vengarl, Velstad, the
Velstad?
Bellman?
Yeah,
Belstad also has
he was
a
dark.
soul, yes.
Yeah, and like I so far everybody that was by the king.
Except the Dragon Riders. The Dragon Riders did not have a dark soul.
Yes.
Yeah, but they're not even like important enough to get.
The
Those guys are chumps.
They don't have names.
The Fume Knight was close to a bride of dark, and
Yes.
his soul became coded in it. Velstad's the same. So like everybody that was by Vendrick,
Do we have the King Soul?
I believe no we don't, because I made the sword.
Do we have?
I believe it has
Ivory
the same
King soul?
I believe it has the same symbol as these large souls.
Okay,
Yes.
his was just big.
Yeah.
These are what king souls look like.
They're powerful souls. They're soul old, and this is an old witch's soul. So I re-killed the
Yeah.
the sinner, and I noticed during the boss fight cinematic that bug crawls in its eye, just like
Yeah.
what's her name? Is that just
Witch.
straight up the Witch of Isles?
I believe on the
soul?
last stream, someone in the chat mentioned that it is just the same model.
That's nuts.
But it's definitely, whether or not you believe that's like directly the Witch of Islith or some kind of reincarnation, the parallel is definitely meant to be there.
Yeah,
She tried to create another first fire or light a first fire,
Yes.
and was not adequate. To do it.
Successful.
D-
And it
so
did bad.
does that hold true for the Rotten and
There-
The Rotten
are
Nito
parallels.
connection is mostly that they're just big and made of bodies.
okay.
Yeah.
And that they're very, very far down.
Because the bosses that are big in this game are the Rotten, the Sinner,
Iron King.
Iron King,
And Duke Steerfreya.
and the Duke Steerfreya. And the Duke Steerfreya is close to Seath, or that's my
With the
interpretation.
implication, potentially, that it's either a reincarnation or like possession type deal.
Right. And it's in a very similar spot. Like it's a secluded away hold up of some rich duke, or not a duke, I guess, the lord of Sildora, the dude that's in that thing. Oh no, he is a duke. The Duke's Steerfreya. Yeah. So it like Seath became a duke. The duke. There's stuff there.
Yeah.
And then the other one was I just said it.
Iron King.
Iron King and
The Gwyn.
which is weird.
Because Iron
they're
King's
both
the chump
lord-
and
They're
Gwyn-
both lords of a land who got into fire or the sun or
Right.
well, really fire,
Fire.
and
yeah.
then it warped and destroyed them.
Right, and because I would have thought that Vendrick's soul would have been closest to Gwyn's, but Vendrick is I think Vendrick is close.
By all accounts, Vendrick's better than Gwyn.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean-
Vendrick reminds me of a player.
Well-
not necessarily a Gwyn.
Vendrick is a player who failed.
Did he? Because he made the crown, and it's really effective.
Well, no, he didn't do that. He had to. He knew how to do it, but he couldn't do it till you came along and united everything.
Okay, so he
He also didn't get this far because he was too distracted by Hot Dark Lady.
sure, but okay.
Which, you know,
so he
understandable.
did he not do it, or did he figure it out and then not
He
get
got
to do
right up to the end and knew that if he did it, it would fuck up and give Nishandra too much power,
Oh,
so he didn't do it.
And
And
that
he could not turn against Nishandra, either out of love or out of lacking the actual
Compulsion.
ability to do
right.
so.
And that's part of the reason why I like Vendrick, because he made a decision to fail, it sounds like. You know what I mean? And
At least partially, he knew that success would not give him what he wanted initially.
right. And that's cool. We're gonna pop this off for this because it looks better. But
And part of that being his own bad choices along the way.
mhm.
I.e.,
He listened to Nishandra. He went over to the giants, stole their shit, murdered them.
warped their torn bodies.
Right.
Yeah.
The giants in this game are also
Some of the coolest thing in like any Dark Souls.
they're really cool, and they are a B plot that I'm mad about because like Nier, it's a B plot that I'm so much more interested in. I want to know more about these giants and the land they came from, but this is we are not in that story. We are in this story, which is frustrating to me as a player.
I'll have to ask you what thing in here you're talking about.
Some of
At some
the
point.
some of the forest stuff in Automata, but okay. So all that to be said, the character we've been playing this entire time is a researcher who wanted to learn about dragons and came here out of desperation or something to, you know, see what Drangleic was doing, whatever that meant it might turn into. So I don't. We do magic to achieve
Making
our
this
goals.
someone else's problem is an option.
And I've learned what I need to learn about what they were doing with dragons. They were trying to stop the spread of the curse, which they sort of learned how but didn't do. And that was their purpose. They Aldia sought to, you know, take dragon souls and make something much like the immortal dragons. He fucked up because I killed that thing, but it's pretty fucking close. It's real strong. But taking the Throne of Want doesn't give me anything. It just makes me beholden to this place. I understand what sway this fucking thing holds over people, but this ashen piece of shit that Nishandra wants sucks. Because Nishandra wants it, and I don't like her. In fact,
Well, I mean, what Nishandra wants doesn't matter. Nishandra is dead.
in fact, actually, I don't want it more now because Nishandra didn't give a fuck about like how things were done. It was just I want this. Suck a dick. I'm leaving.
Okay.
You learn more by expanding your horizons.
There is no path. Behold, behold what you've done. What could possibly await us?
Victory. I can learn more about the world. Like, I don't want to be stuck here in Drangleic, waiting to burn out until the next person comes along.
And yet we seek it insatiably. Such is our fate.
Put it out. That felt consistent. There we go. I just need to talk it out. That's all. Okay, we did it. Dark Souls 2 complete. All of it, actually. We essentially did 100% of Dark Souls 2. We didn't get some of the achievements because I didn't get all the rings and stuff, and there's some other things I guess I didn't do. But, you know, we saw everything the game could offer.
Don't make my mistakes.
For reference, the narration is actually the same in both endings.
Oh, is it?
All right.
Is it done by the same person?
What was it in the first release?
There was no narration in the first release.
Oh,
All right.
So it does have a different feel to it depending on the ending, because if you're lighting the fire, it's bittersweet. There is nothing out of reach of the dark. This will fail. Where it's less bittersweet when you are putting it out yourself.
Yeah, I ended that shit because, well, again, just keeping with the character we're playing, like, we're not gonna learn anything else by sitting in this throne or sitting in Drangleic, this fucking.
So if you sit on the throne, I can tell you this: the throne of want closes, and you are trapped inside.
I know I'm a genius. But I am
the way you said that.
I'm a smart man. But so Dark Souls 2 so far might be my favorite storyline in Dark Souls.
Yeah, that's where I stand.
That's really cool. Again, the giants are fascinating because they're different giants and they have like civilization.
I hope you're ready for
stuff.
none of that interesting stuff to come up again.
It's Dark Souls 3 has its own interesting stuff and implications, but for sure it's much more tied to the world inside of 3, which we'll get to. But I really, really like how outward this game was. People came from other lands to see what was happening here, and a guy was seeking out people from other places. He worked with kings from other lands, or at least like was in contact with them, and that led to a cure for the undead curse, which is incredible.
Oh.
Like the fact that in 3 I have died so many times and I haven't hollowed is that is the influence Dark Souls 2 holds over the rest of this story, which is really interesting to me personally.
Yeah.
There's I mean, it's Dark Souls, so there like obviously there's gonna be some shady people. There's gonna be like in the cesspit that was
Like who?
Drangleic. Like who? Like Pate.
I still don't understand why
forgetting
you're so
someone.
angry about Pate.
Pate sucks and sucks dick forever. I hate him.
Oh, I do think Pate sucks, but also Creighton's just as bad.
Creighton is also just as bad. I agree. But
But Pate pisses you off more
Pate
for
pisses-
some reason.
because he did. You should go and get treasure. I'm sure it'll be. Oh no, the gate. Looks like you survived.
There's treasure over there. It's trapped, and I wouldn't go in there if I were you, but you're allowed to. And then there's treasure over there, and it's trapped.
He could have undone the traps. He could have done something. Piece of shit.
Oh my god.
Hate
I feel like,
hate him so much.
I mean, I personally got the implication that, like, he said it's a trap, but it's his trap.
Yeah,
He's just
mean,
hedging
yes.
his bets on whether or not
I-
he'll make it out.
I also figured that he set the trap, which is why I got even more angry the day we did it. Some of it was a bit, but
But also, he is explicitly telling you it's a trap.
sure. I just think it's set up in such a weird way. Like every time you see him, he's like, "If you go through there, there's a trap." Oh. Like it is like he is like urging people to go into here. He's like patching you, and
Oh, no, he's...
Patches told you that there was nothing bad there.
then he kicked me into a hole.
Patches was a different deal.
Sure. But beyond that, I really like Vendrick. it's cool to go from the first game where the king figure in Gwyn was like this hollowed out piece of shit who was still very strong, but he just caused problems for everybody and left for somebody else to fix. Vindrick was trying to solve something, saw that a problem was coming, and was like present of mind enough to say, I need to do things to not let that happen.
Hendrik is definitely much better than Gwyn is.
And then he locked himself away in a hole, knowing he was gonna hollow, and just went like, I respect the shit
He
out of
ripped
Vindrick.
his own soul out.
Left it behind a door that he knew Nishandra couldn't open. Like the dude had plans within plans, and I dig the shit out of that. That's so cool. I think Vindrick rules. I like the Daughters of Dark too. Like they all had the same goal, and their luck was interesting. But Nisandra, like, being described as the smallest piece of dark, who like got pretty
Wanted the most because of that.
like got luckiest with Vindrick being like kind of the king shit on campus.
To be fair, we don't actually know that. For all we know, if Nishandra had gone to any of the other kings, she would have manipulated, like, the thing that helped Vendrick rise to power so much was golems.
I mean, I
And-
think some of it was also just he had the biggest, hugest
It's true.
hole.
But did he at the time, or
Big
did he
swinging
because he
soul.
conquered the whole land
I mean, if
through the power of golems?
whoa.
My microphone, I'm sorry.
Continue.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Hell Portal.
So I guess to that point, if we take the mechanics of the Souls thing that we've seen so far and we just kind of apply it to the story, if Vindrick did lead this whole thing to fight these giants, he could have gotten very strong from fighting giants and
Yeah,
acquiring great souls.
You didn't.
I think it's a
have-
little column A, column B.
Yeah.
You didn't have a huge soul when you entered here. You had to
Good.
seek the kings. Seek the.
Like, it would be so cool.
Seek less.
It would.
Yes, you had to seek blessed.
Thanks for the follow, TT and Fiona. But
What?
wait,
What?
that's my follow notification
Oh,
on Twitch.
yeah.
Oh,
So, how do I put this?
I have to write a wife swap AU for Dark Souls 2.
It would be cool to see your soul after the game, like what it would actually look like, or something like that. Like if you spend a lot of time in like the dark places or something like that, or I never did that last one. Damn. All right. Well. Oh well.
What?
The Dark Seeker thing.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
So, do you want to know what that is?
Yeah. Sure. I did 2 of them.
So, you do those little holes.
Yeah.
Those little pits where you fight basically the same boss at the end of the extra area in Sunken.
Yeah. I fought some of those guys. They weren't
Except
super
they're
hard.
like little mage enemies around sometimes.
Yeah.
And at the end, you do 3 of those,
hmm
and then Dark Diver's like, yes, let's fucking go.
specifically, what
And-
you do is 3 of those and light the lights in.
Yes.
Inside of them.
I did 2. I did.
Braziers.
Oh well, I can just start it. Begin journey
Yeah,
2.
it doesn't automatically put you in. You just
So I did the one in the.
Do we want to just do the
Yeah,
last one?
sure. Fuck it. Why not? We got time. Yeah, we got time. We did the one in the Shaded Woods. Yeah.
Okay.
And we
Shaded
did
Ruins, yeah.
Shaded Ruins, and I did the one in Dringlet Castle.
Do you remember where the last one is?
Isn't it in the Undead Copes?
no.
It's in the Black Gulch.
It sure is. Okay. Black Gulch. We can do it from here. So I guess when we got time, I can I can also go see what things get made out of things. Welcome back to the Black Gulch, everybody. We're awesome.
We will have another thing to make things out of at the end of this. There's
Cool.
one boss you have not beaten in this game yet.
Sick.
A lot of people think it's the worst boss in the game.
Oh.
I'm
I think it's
ambivalent.
fine.
I think
Yeah.
the process of getting to it is far more.
Here it is.
I also don't know what it means. I don't know if it means anything for lore at all, or if it's just there to look cool.
Yeah, I think it's just there to look cool.
Yo. While we are doing this last bit of bookkeeping, I wanted to thank everybody who watched us play through Dark Souls 1 and 2 so far. Appreciate you. Once I get...
And slightly into 3.
And we're getting into 3 now. Once we get done with Dark Souls 3 or further into it, we might take a break and do some other stuff. I got a bunch of QA games lined up. But I do plan to play over the rest of the FromSoft games, like Bloodborne and stuff, because a lot of people said I would... Why is water doing this here? What is happening?
Don't worry about
It's
it.
not even a waterfall. It's just water is in the air.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
The dark is mysterious.
Here he comes. Here comes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels. He's a demon and he's gonna be coming after me. He's dual wielding. Wow, he turns.
Snurd with 2 Sanctomaces.
Alright, you're tougher than it looked. Alright,
Once you start hitting him, you will die.
yeah, that's... Gotta hit him. Man, you're agile for a big dude. How can you roll?
He has a heavy roll.
He's just rolling after the hit, like, I'm...
He has enough. He keeps enough stamina to roll after the hit.
He's
That
better
thing
at,
you're supposed to do.
he's better at Dark Souls than I am. We can re-equip the thing real quick. Oh. Ow. Hey. Oh, hey! It's my guy!
Standing directly in his giant explosions, dude, does nothing to you.
I'm very strong. Alright. Be wary of torch. So this will put your torch out, but that's okay. We got bonfire things. That's not what I meant. We have the torch thing. The butterfly. God damn it. Oh, that's what these are here for, is to put out your torch. Sure. Rude, but sure. Okay. Why not? This is the way to the torch thing, I'm betting? Yeah. Oh, it's so perilous. Alright, cool. Dealt with.
So perilous.
Flame, butterfly. Satellite. 3 for 3, baby.
It's really interesting to me that the dude that's all about the dark, is asking you to go into the dark to
And light it up.
Yeah.
Well, he's the dark diver. He explores the darkness.
It's just interesting to think about for what would otherwise maybe be like. No, he's just all about it.
I enjoy that the Dark Covenant has like no
On
care for the main story.
Yeah. They're doing their own thing.
Like he just really likes the darkness.
There's also, I don't know, maybe a little bit of implication to me that part of this is to fucking lure out what the end fight is gonna be. I don't know.
That would make sense. That'd be cool. Probably didn't need to do that, but that's all right.
You have infinite like amber herbs and such.
I have a bunch. Yeah,
Don't walk off the edge. Yes.
yeah. I figured that's a hole. Oh no, you can fall down there and shoot them. Okay, got it. Don't need to do that. We've already completed. Okay, into the hole we go. Because this is the exit. Yeah, back to the sun.
Did we light the torch? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. Oh.
Anyway,
Okay.
this album cover, motherfucker.
Say hello to the Dark Lurker. 4 arms.
Ow.
You do so much damage to him.
Sure, that's this.
You are so fucking over leveled for this fight.
Probably.
He is a lot like Tyrio. Anyway, there's 2 of them now. And you're out of souls.
I clipped him in the wing.
Yes,
Just a very
you
abrupt
aimed
end
for
to
the
the music.
wrong one, but you hit the right one.
Dark Lurker Soul. So, hooray for composer. So if you fall into any of those after lighting all 3, you get the Dark Lurker out. Okay.
So what does it is lighting all 3 gets you to the 2nd level and unlocks the Dark Lurker fight. And then beating the Dark Lurker is what gets you to the 3rd level of Pilgrims of the Dark.
Oh, okay. Dark Lurker Soul. Soul of what lurks in the dark chasm. The dark chasm of old is the remnant of some ancient dissipated being, like the
Presumably Manus.
Okay. So I didn't think that, actually. Manus would make sense also, but I thought this was like the 4 dudes in the darkness when you fall down that thing in Dark Souls.
It's
1.
worth noting,
4
where are
kings.
those 4 kings located?
In the Abyss.
Yes, which is Manus's place.
That's fair.
Dark Lurker does look sort of like the 4 kings. Now that you're rank 3, these portals are permanently open if you want to grind human effigies in there.
Ah,
I knew that you were special.
I'm pretty cool.
There is more dark within you than even you know. Dark is the mother of all. All things were born from it.
Yeah. Great resonance.
I believe he has
That
another
get you
thing
to
to say
2,
if you
or
talk.
just that?
Shine your way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Deep dark it is. The dark that we must all face. We need the abyss more now than ever.
Whoa. Oh, Xanathos in the climax.
I bequeath these to you.
His hands are sharp.
He's old.
That's what happens when you get old.
So Dragon Chime is the best chime for hexes.
Oh, that's cool. That's what? This guy? Sacred chime shaped as a dragon, casts for miracles and hexes. This chime sat in the long dark chasm. But still one senses a sublime purity. Only those with the deepest faith can wield this chime, but they will be rewarded with greatly amplified spells.
I'm wrong, it's just the best chime.
Okay. Just straight up fucking...
It's the chime equivalent of the staff we were rocking.
Right.
That's right, I just used it for darkness.
Probably still pretty good for hexes.
Oh, yes, it is.
Looks pretty good. And we also got the Xanathos clothes, so I want to check those out.
Interesting to note, Staff of Wisdom is not the hex staff because it
Yeah,
can't
it
do
can't
hex
use.
stuff.
Yeah.
The hex
It's
staff
weird
is...
that with what a motherfucker's trade was, that he didn't touch dark.
Yes, the hex staff is the sunset staff from... I think that's the
The
hex
guy, yeah, the
The
hex
dude we
guy.
killed,
He didn't die in this playthrough. Um,
because you were so beefed up stats.
yeah, I just talked to him and he gave me the stuff. Xanathos Cloth. Does the head say anything? Blinding yellow bright costume said to have been worn by the Xanathos King. Perhaps this heinously towering headcloth crown served some purpose, or perhaps it is some strange display of power.
You may notice the Xanthos crown isn't looking so good. Comparatively.
Yeah, it's looking pretty bad.
It also seems smaller than it was.
I'm gonna dress
It's
like
gonna look even worse in Dark Souls 3.
I'm gonna
Great.
dress like this.
Thanks, Hazel.
Oh, since we did finish that other area, we got the Pharaoh's mask.
Great.
It's
Cool.
really it's really funny looking.
I like that it cries.
Ooh.
I'm sad.
Well, that's the part that protects you against fire. Just kind of dampens you all over.
Yeah. Makes you wet. Alright, so we done did it. We beat everything in this game, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
More or less, other than like
There's a few enemies in New Game
Multiplayer
Plus that
Covenant
appear.
Hey, how'd you like the
Covenant.
fight against the Sinner in New Game Plus mode?
It was fine.
It
'Cause
sucks when you're not over leveled.
I lit it up because I did not do that before, and those two dudes showed up, and my Lucatil actually killed them pretty good for me. So I just focused on the Sinner. Yeah, because Lucatil rules. So we did everything. Let's go back to the beginning.
Another, the fact that two pyromancers come out is also kind of a hey, this was the witch.
Yes, I'm curious.
then-
Does the Rotten fight have anything like that?
I don't think so.
No, there is something about,
Hey, ladies.
there is something about Freya, but it's not necessarily the same kind of thing.
We've actually done Freya in the New Game Plus.
Yeah, we have.
Right, but there's something that happens when you're playing an actual New Game Plus,
Oh, really?
rather than just an aesthetic.
What does it do?
So when you first enter that area,
Uh-huh.
and you know how you're walking along the side of the cliffs,
Yes.
Dukesteer Freya will jump up at you from
Oh, yeah.
the side and attack you, and you have to do a certain amount of damage for it to go away.
That rules.
And that damage carries over to the fight.
That's so cool.
It is very cool, and it got me really good the first time I saw it.
It's like, I don't know if we can go up through the whirlpool.
We're not.
This is the area where you farm for sunlight metals when you're playing offline.
Yep.
Because for some reason in New
Weird
Game Plus, there are a
monkeys.
bunch of falconers here. With actual falcons.
I don't think we can go up the way we came down.
Nah. But we did it.
Yeah, I'm sure. There's a whole ocean around here.
Yeah, we'll
Just
figure that out, I
just-
guess.
make a
Let's get-
boat.
Let's get in the gender coffin and row away.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, folks.
Bye.
Night, everybody.
Da-da-da-da.
Catch him on